They said the future would be flying cars and silver skies, but it feels like cables in our spine and cameras in our eyes.
Scroll past the sirens, another breaking in the feed. Numbers on the screen, but it's hunger that I read. A suit on the podium, a flag, a rehearsed tear. Then the contract gets signed while we clap in fear. They sell us safety like a product with the feet. If you're quiet, you're complying. If you're loud, you're the enemy. Streets full of voices, hands up, signs high. And a headline turns a human into why did they try? I hear the whispers, new world order in the night. Not as gospel, just a story people tell to make it right. When life feels rigged, we name the dealer at the table, cause it's easier to blame a pen than accept we're unstable. But follow the money,
Watch it run like a thief, turn pain into profit, turn the poor into a brief. If the world's on a string, who's pulling when we bleed? Or are we all just puppets when we beg for what we need? The world's on wires and the sparks make the news. We're marching through the fire in these worn out shoes. They scream it's for peace while they load up the plane, and the rich get richer off the fallout and the rain. Hey, who pays? Not them. We do. Glass get wider than the ocean on the map. One side champagne, other side minimum scraps. Rents climb up like a ladder with missing rungs, and they tell you work harder with a knife on your tongue. War on the horizon like a shadow in the fog, and suddenly the questions get dismissed as anti-talk. Don't look behind the curtain, don't count to the crates. Just pick a team, pick a color, pick your hate. And maybe it's a blueprint, maybe it's chaos in the soup, maybe it's 100 tiny choices stacking in the group. But I know this, when the bombs hit the market breeze, when the kids cry, somebody stock price leaves. So we protest in the rain, we sing against a drone, but the cameras love a riot more than they love a home. The frame us as a threat, they sell us as a brand, turn resistance into merch with the logo on the plan. On wires and the sparks make the news. We're marching through the fire in these worn out shoes. They scream it's for peace while they load up the plane, and the rich get richer off the fallout and the rain. Listen, I'm not saying I got proof stapled to my chest. I'm saying when you're starving, every promise sounds like a test. When a billionaire smiles and tells you trust the war, your gut starts asking questions you've been punished for. Maybe your lead agenda is a myth with sharp teeth. Maybe it's a mirror we hold up to our grief. But myths don't come from nowhere. They're born where power won't speak. So what do? Build community, break the spell, share the bread, share the truth, don't just share the hell. Hold the line, hold each other, hold receipts, drag the daylight into rooms where the deal maker sleeps. Cause if the plan is division, then love is a leak. If the plan is distraction, be loud when they tweak. And if I'm wrong about the puppets and the hands in the smoke, I'm still right that the system keeps the poor in the choke. The world's on wires